Hey guys, Jamiy. Today on Roblox we're playing some more Pokemon Fighters EX. As you can see on screen right now, today we're going to be getting ourselves a shiny Carnivine, I believe is how you pronounce it. I'm probably going to be completely wrong. And we're also going to be getting ourselves a shiny Chingling as our secondary Pokemon since there's no evolution in the game. I think right now there's 5 normal episodes and then 2 special videos and then the third and final for like the completion of the game as a video. So I guess around... I might be wrong, I think there might be not 4 normal videos rather than 5, but pretty much the gist of it is that there's going to be 7 or 8 more episodes, hopefully before the massive update, because I still have to level up a ton of Pokemon. Apparently, there might still be a... I'm hoping for the double XP weekend, or I'm not sure if it's going to be a weekend or like a week. I guess it'll depend. I'm going to guess it's going to be a weekend. It's very unlikely it's going to be like a full week, but... that allows me to pretty much, if it's just a weekend, that'll pretty much give me like the entirety of the normal Pokemon. I should be able to level up in those 2 or 3 days depending on if it's the weekend, or if it's a week and 5 days I guess maybe, or 7 days, depending on if they are going to do it in the first place, and depending if they're doing it a weekend or a week. But right now I believe the legendaries I have got up to is Darkrai, or Manaphy I guess. I got Darkrai, Shaman, Arceus, Victina, and I think that is... oh wait, I haven't got the... oh, I've got actually a lot more than I thought I did, so... let me count. So Darkrai, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4... 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10... 10... 11. So I've got 11 more legendaries to get up to level 100s. And then just pretty much like all the normal Pokemon. So it shouldn't take me, it's going to take me a long time, but it shouldn't take me that long if I'm just AFKing it. So hopefully I can get those done before the massive update. Right now as I'm recording this is on Monday, obviously, when it's going to go up. It's either going to be like 1 or 2 weeks, actually no wait. Yeah, like pretty much like 2 weeks until they're hoping the massive update might comes out. It might be later, it might be a little bit early, so I've technically got like maybe a week to get all of these done, and it should be doable, I hope. Anyway, start on with the video then. Start off with the our secondary Pokemon, the Chillings. Obviously, since there's no evolution in the game, it's going to be quickly just level it up and get it done. And then the Carnivine, I think I'm just going to level up before I show that one off, just so it's like really close to being level 100. But anyway, here is the Chilling. Obviously, it evolves into the Chimecho, I believe. I don't think there's any middle evolution stage, I just think it's those 2. But here is the Chilling, just like pretty much like a ball Pokemon with like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna guess ribbons. I think it's just like a bell though, just a normal bell. Actually yeah, this is like 100% a bell. Chilling. I'm not really sure about the Chilling part though. Is that meant to like be the noise that it makes? And again, I guess if it's Pokemon it's gonna always say its name. I don't know. But yeah, I mean, there is the Chilling, obviously the red and whites. I'm going to guess the ribbons or hand. I don't know if they're handles or not, to be honest, so... I don't know. But yeah, so I've only got Confusion, which confuses me. I'm guessing... oh, I think it's a Psychic type. It's either a Psychic type or a normal Psychic type, which, I mean, I guess it'll probably be better if... actually, no, a normal Psychic type's okay, because obviously you got the immunity to ghost types, although getting the neutral fighting type weakness, the neutral fighting type isn't exactly that good, because obviously close combat hits very hard. Having psychic type helps resist against that. And again, I'm talking about all this and I don't even think Chimecho is like really like great to use in battles. I think it's kind of like pretty pathetic, but yeah, I haven't used it myself, so I wouldn't really know, but I'm just going to assume that it's pathetic. So yeah, but anyway, there's the Chimecho. I'm going to be back in a second when we finally get it to level 100 and we'll show off the shiny variant of it. Okay then, now we're back. I managed to get the did I just get KO'd again? Every time now I do it, every time I start wanting to record, like, because I just got it to level 100, but I managed to get the Chilling to level 100, so let's quickly show off the shiny version of it really quickly, which should be right here. So you can see, oh, don't tell me it doesn't change. It look, actually, now thinking about it, this looks like Pac-Man a lot. So like take off the weird looking ears on it, then sure, you got like a Pac-Man, I guess. But yeah, I mean, I don't think the body's changed, although the red and white handles / ribbons have changed to an orange, and actually, Yeah, an orange and white, but yellow. What was it before? Was it orange? I don't think it was yellow, right? Let me check. What was it before? Chilling. Oh, it was like more faded before, so now I guess it got more like color to it. So I mean, it doesn't look that bad. I mean, I can't tell if it's like a new model or an old model, but I mean, there's no evolution to it, so it kind of leads me to believe it might be an old one, maybe. Right? I mean, there's a shiny Chilling at least. So look, I mean, I think it looks pretty cool. Although it'll be cool as well to like get the evolutions of some of the Pokemon that don't have them right now, because obviously, I mean, I feel like sometimes it's just like weird to level up a Pokemon to level 100 without seeing the evolution form, the evolution to that Pokemon when you get to level 100. It's kind of weird because like I want to see when the Chilling will evolve into the Chimecho, but in this game also, as of right now, that isn't in the game, which is it just seems weird to me for some reason. Because I mean, also, like, they've got a ton of Pokemon to do on it. Obviously, making models takes time, but I feel like they probably shouldn't add in evolution lines until the full evolution line is done, if that makes sense. Like, for example, if I added in Gibble, but they didn't have Gabite's Garchomp or Mega Garchomp, it would seem weird. I feel like they should add in, like, the Gibble, the Gabite, the Garchomp. The Megastone's like a different subject since it might be in the shop, it might be found. So, but I feel like all the evolution lines should be made before they put it into the game. Or at least that's just what I think. Because also, like I said, I mean, some Pokemon just seems weird, and it's kind of just like kind of wasting time, just like leveling up to level 100. Because then also when it is added in, you're not really going to go back for all the minor Pokemon like the Chimecho. So the Pokemon like that aren't actually going to get appreciated as much, because honestly, when I've finished getting everything to level 100, like when I get the Chimecho to level 100 and the massive update comes out, and let's just say Chimecho with, oh no, Chilling does have its Chimecho evolution, I'm not going to go back and go look at Chimecho just because, I mean, it's not that good of a Pokemon. I mean, there are better Pokemon to look at, like legendaries or starters, which most starters have evolutions. The only Pokemon I can see it being okay for adding in the evolutions, like the megas and the starters, maybe. But anyway, I just wanted to quickly say that because I mean, I don't know, to me it's weird. Is it weird to anyone else, or is it just me? Because I don't know, it just seems like it's a little incomplete in my opinion. But anyway, let's go check out the Carnivine, which I completely forgot I haven't leveled up to level 100 yet. So why am I in the freaking shiny tab? Anyway, where is the Carnivine? There we go. So we're going to level 98, as you can see. Here it is. I honestly have no idea if it's an old or a new model, exactly like the Chilling. But I'm gonna, I know the head looks really chunky, but at the same time it doesn't look blocky, if that makes sense. I feel like it might be a newer model. However, while leveling this thing up, I did realize something about the roots, which is funny. So if you come up to any wall and like you move your camera enough, you can like see inside your character. Actually, can I zoom in a little bit more? Okay, oh, you can just zoom in, I guess. But these are snakes. The roots for Carnivine are 4 snakes. Wait, no, 5. Is 5 snakes? I can't count. I want to say 5, or maybe it's, oh wait, 4, maybe 6. But yeah, the snakes. I think like the there's a snake hat, which I think is like a snake that acts like a scarf, I believe. I might be completely wrong, but I know there's a hat like based around a snake, and I think they use the roots for Carnivine as the no, they use the roots on Carnivine. I believe they use those snakes as a hat's texture or model on, not model. Not I said texture, not texture. Mesh, I think you call them, as the roots, which is kind of weird because I feel like that probably will be pretty easy to make because it's just kind of like bended. But I mean, it's pretty funny just like find out that they just use snakes to for the roots of a Pokemon, which seems weird because obviously Carnivines are plants, not a snake. But yeah, I mean, but there's the normal Carnivine, like I said. To go to level 99, it shouldn't be too long before it gets to level 100, but just thought that was weird, so I just decided to just tell people, I guess. But Yeah. I'm not really sure. I think Carnivine is meant to be like a carnivorous plant. More of the, is it called like a bug eater? No, Venus flytrap. I think it's meant to be like a Venus flytrap or some sorts. Oh, and by the way, if you move your mouse down, I thought for some reason these was teeth at first. But then I realised these are the teeth. Those are the bottom of the eyeballs. So I mean, the model could be updated a little bit, I guess, maybe for the eyes. The roots, I guess, are okay as long as people don't like go zooming in too far and realize they know where those are snakes. As I mean, I don't think it really matters, to be honest, about it being being built by snakes. I don't know, it's just funny to me for some reason. But anyway, there is the normal Carnivine. Let's go check out the shiny version. I wonder if these snakes change colour, or the roots, I guess I should call them, not snakes. Let's go check out the shiny. No, what am I doing? I just completely screwed that up. Okay, should be right around here. There we go. Oh, 17. Oh, come on, it doesn't even change that much, really? Damn, this is disappointing. Like, both of the shinies this episode didn't really change that much. I mean, I guess the green kind of changed like a little bit of a different, like kind of like a deader version. Like, because honestly, I think the Carnivine, the normal one, looks like kind of like it's been grown in summer, maybe. And then this one looks like it's just been growing and just like wilted over and just died, or is about to just die off, which is like the best thing. But I mean, the snakes, I believe, have stayed the same colour. They don't seem to have changed. The yellow seeds, buds, I don't know what that's called, but a bit more yellow. And the green just looks like it's been wilted, more like. But I guess there's the shiny Carnivine, not the most interesting thing, I guess. Actually, are there still snakes? Yeah, there's still snakes. I don't know why, but it's funny. But yeah, the moveset isn't that great. No grass type moves, which is weird because I believe Carnivine is a grass type Pokemon. So no grass type moves at all, but yeah, I guess. Anyway, go leave that off there. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to comment to see more Pokemon Fighters EX or any games on Roblox. And like always, I'll see you guys next time.